Ede me ase.
Zia out.
Utina efuninti na ama so atisa na.
Region Bajo zia out.
Bajo me asement anka mi mza akoche. Meto nka. Utina efuninti ana.
Me sonti o me hu be wi akọ.
Oh, masa.
Time no ma send it down to me enko.
Masa. Time me.
Na onka o mo Champions League we need as a change na we so be kabi. Champions League.
Covid there na ekoso.
Champions League no be in me sound question.
But me host of the show.
You don't have to be the host. Just sit down and let the champions people talk. Last year by this time.
And question. Okay.
Last year by this time, I said I'm analyst on the show. But who can say me Champions League?
But I said I can't answer.
One man kasa. Osi me needing. Who can say me?
One Champions League discussion over here.
Say later. Okay, so it's missing go for me.
That's a simple question.
No.
What demands a simple answer? Me say.
The content.
Last year no. Oh yeah, Champions League analysis and I want you to
the question behind a demanded simple answer. Sometimes context is important. I'm giving the background to why I made that analysis those times. This year, I don't count be. So me here now, Champions League match day 6 for a lot of the teams, and what it means that in the league phase, no, I can't just 2 matches. And the last round of games are here in the year of the Lord 2025. And some of the results were good, some not good. I think say most of the teams are almost here redemption and now they got it. And especially with Liverpool Football Club. Whilst Liverpool were traveling to go to Milan and now they go say Pemienza. The big conversation was that Liverpool fans have been divided across one main fault line, 2 sides. Mohamed Salah was right in the outburst, and those who think that the medium in which Mohamed Salah at the end outburst was not the right one, and in that the team had to be the focal point. I think so on the night, just by the mere fact that Omutimi a 1-0 win would keep them together. Will make them feel like okay, they are on the right track, and probably buy them more time in solving the Mohamed Salah conversation, which for me makes a lot of sense. I didn't expect the Liverpool for away at the Gosepe Mienza Akoshe 1-0, but it's the game of football. It's about margins, and a simple decision and indecision for our bench friend Alejandro Bastoni, and a sad game. Emma Benche friend Domenico Szoboszlai penalty. Eboshe in the dying numbers of the game. Anna Slot and now an important win. It will calm heads for now. And a lot of the former Liverpool players, Dutch people with married connections with Anna Slot and that's Mohamed Salah has spoken. I listened to Stevie Gerrard and he makes a lot of sense. Say everybody makes mistakes. Lupebia makes mistakes, and he mentioned say even him as a captain he has led it before, where Abrante Ferro Luis Suarez made similar issues. He took Luis Suarez to go to the coach to go and apologize, and they stayed together as one team. I think that at the end of the day, Uche and Slaughter, it looks as if he's open for Mohamed Salah's returning to the team. They will discuss, and that's what proper institutions and gentlemen do when there are some different conversations. One moment to be and right at the very first time at Liverpool winning Champions League game away from home without Mohamed Salah since 2009. And coincidentally, the last time at Liverpool winning some match, near the last Champions League game for Branch FN Jimmy Carragher. So obviously, you can tell, say, there was some connotations, undertones, right there. And then, of course, now Liverpool managed to get a win, and this is it. The penalty incident, I felt it was a little bit too harsh. I felt it too harsh on Bastoni, but there was a pull. Whether or not the pull was enough, I think that the theatrical falling of Abrante Ferno, flying Viet, and making all the difference in getting them to win. There was a return of the Champions League back at the Spotify Camp Nou, and I felt like there were going to be a lot of goals in this one. To be very honest, I felt that there could have been more than 3 goals, 4, 5 or more goals. But in the first half, Frankfurt won the change, and Knopf got that very, very good goal for them. Barca had to come back in the second half, try and break down a 5-man defense of Tima, your friend of Frankfurt, for no and an unusual goal scorer in a branch your friend Jules Koundé. It's winning. one of the things that I've seen about Jules Kounde is that on your regular attacking fullback, but when times come, the movement without the ball have always been important for Barcelona. When you look at this season, there have been about 4 or 5 times that Barcelona have needed a goal, where the goal have come from the off-the-ball movement of our brand friend Jules Kounde. And then it was those 2 movements in breaking down the back line. And Emas are going, but of course, the second one you can tell Diana or cross it. But then the ball ended up in the net and it led up to our brand friend Jules Kounde 2-0 for Football Club Barcelona. Good movement without the ball. So, okay, first one we are where the cross came from Marcus Rashford. It was a deep block movement from right in front of the box. And as Jules Kounde, then the second one on this side from our brand friend Lamine Yamal getting that goal for them. And then now, after the game, what it meant is that our brand friend Lamine Yamal at age 18 years, the player with the most goal contributions for players are only 19 years and below in the history of the Champions League. Truly, Lamine is one of those special talents that's really going to go to the very, very top. In Atalanta, in Bergamo, there was a big blockbuster. And I think this is a game Enzo Maresca would have to look at himself in the mirror and then realize that he has made a lot of mistakes. In fact, I was even much more disappointed with Enzo Maresca after the game. I think Maresca has gotten to the point where loss is being man. He doesn't have to make it look like a normal, because this wasn't a normal loss away. And now, Obi Oshebo could tell that when I stood here and I said, the game against Atalanta is going to be similar to the game against Barcelona. That was it. Because Atalanta followed and defended a pressing man for man. Chelsea followed pressing man for man. And one of the ways Chelsea used in beating Football Club Barcelona was to be aggressive on them, press them man for man, win their duels. And it is the stock in trade of our British friend Rafael Palladino and even the former coach of Atalanta, Gian Piero Gasperini. In the first half, it was good. Of course, once that first goal came from Abetia and Ferro, Joao Pedro, you could tell that was good. But in the second half, which that is where Atalanta were way better. It was this man, Gianluca Scamacca. Wesley Fofana, a good centre back. There are 2 mistakes with him. In the game against Arsenal, Gordon Mikel Merino share. It was a run from deep from the blind side of my branch friend Wesley Fofana, and Merino did take her. And what Scamacca said was the same thing. Scamacca from the blind side of Wesley Fofana. In behind him, who should go to Wesley being in some goalkeeper say, oh, protect him and on. Then Scamacca comes and he gets the ball from there. And it was a very, very good performance from Atalanta Fono. To the extent that players like Marc Cucurella and Nhyira looked very ordinary. Cucurella wasn't good enough and Enzo Fernandez. I think that throughout the Chelsea team, the only player and the performance was satisfactory was our brand friend Joshua Champon. Even Enzo Maresca was wrong. Because how do you play the game like this? Now, what the game in the second half? You want to rest certain players. If you are taking Chaloba off, you have a champion on the field of play. Bring his James back to right back, or bring Musto back to right back. Push a champion to centre back. And then in the middle, Andre Santos. Playing 2 right backs. One in the middle as a 10. When we hear Enzo Fernandez a film. When you have Fakunde Buonanotte on the bench, and Andre Santos on the bench, for me was a huge one. Maresca say, Prana Wesley Fofana, but I don't agree with him. I think that those changes could have been made at the right time and they sorted it out. Another big changer had a problem was the swap of Gettins to the right hand side when Alejandro Garnacho came on. I think that now was a game that was lost on them. And what it means is that it has put Chelsea in a very, very precarious situation in terms of qualifying to the next round via the top 8. In other games, of course, there was a win for Monaco against Galatasaray. There was a win also in other subsequent games, of course, not Champions League. But of course, SCF also in the matches, big games, and then also, and it's going to start at 5 p.m. One Admirayo, big one, Omni Copenhagen, Athletic Club, and Paris Saint-Germain, Dortmund play against Bodo Glimt, Benfica, Napoli, Club Brugge, Arsenal, Juventus, Pafus, Leverkusen, Newcastle. Then the big one is going to be Real Madrid versus Team Friend in Manchester City. This weekend, before say Champions League, Athletic Club for have tried to rejuvenate themselves by getting those results against Tima, Jeffrero, Atletico de Madrid. They won by a solitary goal. And it looks as if the fans at the San Mamel will begin to believe, okay, our season probably can get back on track if the Champions League holders come here and we get a result against them. But the good thing for Paris Saint-Germain, and they say almost all of them players are as a result of injuries are back, with the exception of our branch friend Ashraf Hakimi. Ousmane Dembele is back into the team, and it's a very, very good one for them. And we are going to get 2 former Barcelona managers in the dugout. Abrantia, your friend Luis Enrique in the dugout also, as well for Paris Saint-Germain. Very, very interesting. And then you may, of course. You bring up Marquinhos, Zabani as a back, 2 centre backs, one Zay, Emery, Pacho, and so fun of in the back line. John Neves, Vitinha, Fabiadri, Bakola, Mayulu, and Abrantia friend Vicha Koriskelia. Of course, for Atletico Club Madrid, Atletico Bilbao, Vivian, Paredes, Ebede, and of course, you expect to say Abrantia, your friend Grezeka, and Abrantia friend Nico Williams will lead the lines. I think the way a game at Paris Saint-Germain will go away and go and get the results against them. Madrid 4, Everton feed at Tima, your friend in Manchester City. Is this going to be a game where Xabi Alonso can use to turn around the season of Madrid and now? And now, in the pre-match press conference, something happened. And I think it's very interesting. Journalist Foni Bisa Pep said, what advice will you give to Xabi Alonso to turn things around at Madrid? Xabi said, although he has coached Xabi before, he wants to say Xabi now finding ways in solving the problem. And he used a simple Spanish phrase of, he should pee his pee, I won't pee for him. Essentially to mean in English as each his own. Because he thinks Real Madrid manager, which a lot of the people in Madrid are saying that Xabi will lose match and win match or they'll sack him. And I find that a little bit upset, especially in the context of the fact that Madrid for huge injury absentees. In fact, and Madrid for a list of players or multiple game because they are not certain about the fitness of a branch of friend killing Linton Mbappe. And when Orient Chimeni went to go and face the media, Ning Semo Kaino, also to beat City, we have to be at our best, and that is true. Can Madrid be at their best? I'm going to find Xabi alone to say it's the Champions League. We are playing at the Bernabeu, and we have to play a good game, which is very true. Pep Guardiola said managing Real Madrid is the hardest job in football, and of course, this is the issue that branch of friend Kylian Mbappe. Still, a lot of the papers in Madrid are putting Mbappe's name in terms of the starting 11 on him, and Mbappe, Vinicius Junior expected to lead the lines. If Mbappe doesn't start, it means that Rodrigo Goes will come with Jude Bellingham, Chimeni, Ada Gole, Brahim Diaz, Federico Valverde, Marco Asensio, Antonio Rudiger, and our branch friend Alvaro Carreras. For Manchester City, Matthias Nunes, branch friend Luis Diaz, Josko Guardiol, Nico O'Reilly, Gianluigi Donnarumma, Nico Gonzalez, Tijani Reinders, Phil Foden, Jeremy Doku, Ellen Haaland, and our branch your friend Bernardo Silva are going to start a game. I think that this is a game both teams are likely to score, and an over 2.5 our games are very, very likely. Say ABC Arsenal, after losing away to Villa, will go away again, this time to Belgium to play against Club Brugge. Now, Club Brugge are very stubborn in recent times in the Champions League, but still, you want to put your money on Arsenal. I think that if you look at the injury situation of Arsenal now, it's affecting them. But this is a game where they should be able to manage. Mikel Arteta say, I won't tell you losing games, sir. So after losing to Villa, the feeling has become somehow, but they started coming together to make sure so many of the results against Club Brugge. No, Mikacho say, Arsenal penning the only side our Champions League automatically when you're in the qualification into the top 8. And he would want to cement it. And then so we see got to Arsenal chair, then become a little bit careful. Of course, they would want to cement it. Victor Gyökeres back, Martin Ibanez with Mendes in there. Declan Rice is out, so Merino and our branch of friend Martin Udegaard and they're back into the team. William Saliba is back, Henkapié, Calafiori, and it's Noni Madueke, Victor Gyökeres and our branch of friend Gabriel Martinelli will lead the lines. I think this is a game that Arsenal double chance away when they go and play in Brugge. Belgium. Then Juventus Nefi, after they lost over the weekend, against team a friend in Napoli. Now, Luciano Spalletti in the coronation time on starting at Jumano at Juventus did mention say on the targets by a Champions League that he believes strongly say Juve team make it all. They are good enough to compete on a European stage. And any team can see about to win on them. And you just perfuse and about to win. And it's a game that you expect when you will have almost everybody back into the team. Conceição, Kenan Yildiz, Weston McKennie, all of those players, you expect them to play and play well. Leading the lines are Brandt friend Jonathan David, Manolo Catelli, and Keflen Turan will feel for one should be good enough to get a win against Tima. Your friend Pafo, so not good enough. Our Champions League, I expect say that is going to be the case. Of course, at Benfica, these two are going to meet. Antonio Conte versus Abrantia, their friend Jose Mourinho. See, I don't know who is the best when it comes to the pure Catanaccio. Whether it is the Italian or it is the Portuguese. But for Antonio Conte, our bad record when he's playing away from home in the Champions League. For Jose Mourinho, the Benfica team is beginning to look a lot more resolute. This weekend, how many teams are your friend Sporting CPA boy and then they managed to get a draw? So it's telling you that the Benfica team are becoming resolute. They're becoming much more better in terms of not conceding goals and being good enough. Antonio Conte in Pepe said, we a match away from home or corner solution the points in here. Qualifying to automatic sports or even the playoffs though, may be much more difficult for him. So this is a match where Napoli said to me, the last time out, a better friend of Rasmus Hojlund was able to get two very important goals for Napoli. Very, very important. And then even in the Champions League this season, 4 goals already for Abrantia, your friend of Rasmus Hojlund. Also, the possible list of players that ever starting game now. We're expecting Milinkovic Savic to be in post. Adil Rahmani, Bukema, and a bunch of friends of Bonjuelo will make the back three. Di Lorenzo, Elmas, McTominay, Oliveira, David Neres, Noah Lang, and a bunch of friends of Rasmus Hojlund should be there. Antonio Conte, away from home, I don't trust them too much. And that is why for me, I'll look at a Benfica double chance when you're playing against team of your friend in Napoli. Buying off for Leverkusen, any team of your friend in Newcastle, but this game looks like a goal for me. Say both teams, any team in your goal. That was a match, which is a very good one. Rich, those are the games. Let me walk you through my picks game for you. Ajax Amsterdam, any Karabakh game is a game that I want to avoid. Villarreal should beat Copenhagen and Ofi. Paris Saint-Germain, I think they can win away from home. Dortmund winning over 2.5 or 1.5 should be a good one. Benfica double chance. Arsenal double chance, just to be careful. Juventus straight win. Leverkusen and the Newcastle on over 1.5 or go. Man City, Real Madrid on over 2.5 go. Mami from the coach no Emma say if you didn't get that, you go onto app no so coach Rich. Ultimo radio so that's what ultra. First one a BW280A61F0. Second one a BW280A42F3. Third one a BW280A2530. Fourth one a BW28011C5F. And the last one a BW800C671.
Okay.
And one can say you next season we qualify no
many time here.
There we go boy.
And then
next season we qualify no.
And then we any mamienu preview and then review at the same time.
Next season we qualify no.
Now so we win some nyamre. And miana decide say me few.
Na then na so bianca.
Oya mobo. All right.